Hey, Pete here. I've done something again that I did about 3 weeks ago when I went into the Welsh Highlands and went camping. I'm now down in the New Forest, down the south of England. It's just, you can see the day here, it's just absolutely stunning. And we've had 2 days of this. And what's actually happened is that we were going to go home today, but we've actually stayed another day because the weather's just so good. And actually, what happened yesterday is I was sitting in bed having a cup of coffee, and I said to Janelle, hey, let's go for a drive somewhere. And she said, where to? And I said, I've got no idea. Let's just put the tent in the car, put the seats in there, and let's just head off on the M2. So we're doing that. I thought to myself at the time, never been down to the New Forest. Apparently it's meant to be just beautiful. So we hit the indicator, turn left, and headed off down to the New Forest, which we're here now. Normally it's about a 2-hour drive. Took us about 6 or 7 hours to get down here because we were just roaming around. And I'll tell you, this campsite is just fabulous. But I want to take you around for a minute because just over behind me, there are a whole lot of fallow stags with their beautiful, beautiful palmated antlers. Just see if you can come around. I want to show you this. Can you see these stags over here? See the stags in the background? It's just amazing. I've got to put my sunglasses on because the sun, there's just no clouds in the sky at all. But I'll tell you, I want to talk to you about relationships, because when we got here last night, there was no room, and I was talking with Jackie at the campsite, and she's this lovely Scottish lady, and she's nope, sorry, there's no vacancies. I said, oh wow, do you think we might be able to just pop in somewhere? She said, no, there's just no vacancies at all. We've got to keep this 9 metres. I started to interact with her. I said, Jackie, where are you from? I can hear an accent. Are you Scottish? She said, yeah, I'm from Glasgow, she says. Now, that's the accent. I said, oh, how long have you been down here? And she said, 22 years. And I said, wow, you haven't lost your accent. So I just kept on interacting with her because it's about relationships. And I was hoping that if I could talk with her long enough, she just might come around. So we were walking back to the camp office, and I just kept on talking with her, and we found out that they've been here for quite a while, and just some of the frustrations that they had with some of the campers and what they'd like to do about it. And I'll tell you what, then all of a sudden she said to me, I think number 60 campsite just might be available. And inside I was going, yes! And I was looking at Janelle, and we were smiling at each other, and sure enough, she found campsite 60. And then she said, look, I know you like the deer, so tomorrow I want to give you campsite 99, which is just so close to the deer. And I'll tell you what, last night I got woken at about 3:30 because I heard this clip-clop, clip-clop going down the road about 10 metres away from us. And here was this beautiful fallow stag with the most beautiful set of antlers. And I was, oh, and I just didn't have a camera where I could take my photograph. But the thing is that it's about relationships. And the thing is that if I had just gone to Jackie and said, we want a campsite, and she said no, oh, that's no good, and walked away, we wouldn't be here having this just fabulous holiday. So we built a rapport with Jackie and just kept on talking with her. And it's the same in anything you want to do in life, right? Talk with people, build that rapport, right? Make them feel special, make them smile. And it's amazing how all of a sudden something that can't possibly happen can happen. We've had 2 really good days down in the New Forest, which yesterday morning, which was Saturday, we were sitting in bed at about 9 o'clock in the morning with nothing going on, to about half an hour later being in the car, heading up the M2, then decided to come to the New Forest, turning left and getting down here. We were going to go home today, just too nice, so we're actually staying yet another night, and we're going to start roaming home tomorrow, Monday. And it's the opportunity that we've had to, having built a relationship, and just talking to people down in the New Forest here as well has been fantastic. So if I can give you a tip, build relationships. If someone says no to start with, just keep talking with them. Build the rapport. Talk to them about them. Find out about them. And you'll be amazed at how a no can be turned around into a yes. Now I'm going to do something now that I just love doing on a Sunday, but it's just even better being out here. I'm going back to read my paper and sitting out here, my Sunday Times, and just enjoying it. And the other really great thing is we've got a pizza man coming, actually going to deliver our dinner here tonight to us. So that's just the tip. Build relationships.